Oh, hello.
I can't go away. That awful creature is wandering somewhere there in the woods.
I go in here now.
House key.
I wonder if that's a spirit of the maid. Hello.
Ma'am, what are you doing here? It is a private property.
He locked me up in this chest.
Who locked you up?
My master. It's all his fault.
Master. I will find the key and set you free. And then I will take you to the sheriff.
Take it to the sheriff. What about the hospital? I mean, I'm pretty sure she's just a remnant of the past for now. But do I have to go back in there? Well, there was something that the children buried here. It was said, this looks very fresh. There's no grass here.
Now, a shower.
Maybe there's more like a pile. In the courtyard. The courtyard is the garden itself here, isn't it? Oh, I see no sign. No hint as to its uses. I guess I will go inside again then. I suppose I will go back inside for now. Oh god, is this thing still there? Or did it go away along with this giant beast? Jesus. God. Should inspect. I guess this is the paranormal hotspot, I guess. The guy who liked the idea of people vanishing would love to use this as his bedroom. Oh, is this a male Annabelle doll? This doll seems to be watching me. Lots of photographs. The door opened at the same time. I do not like that. Knife and shovel.
There is no record here. The chest is locked.
Let's have another look at this madman's office then. Or maybe he manifests there again if he is the master. Okay, so I assume this is where he locked himself in. It could also have been upstairs with a gramophone plate listening to this demonic thing over and over, but I guess they would have picked this up. It was a loud gramophone. Do I have any clues as to what this could be? Doesn't make sense that it would be in her diary, but 1966. constantly watching me. I'm gonna check. Maybe it's 1966. So it doesn't go further than 7? Well, okay. Do I have something which could hint? Ugh. "5050." No, not more than. Okay, so it's 1 to 7. 1 to 7. Why do I still have the diary page from the future or the past? Because unless those were from the other house and I still have them in possession. No, this is the same house. I realized. Ew. Uh, 6th of September 1911. 7-year-old Alicia Nelson became the victim of fire. The tragedy happened on 5th of September at 12:30 p.m. According to the preliminary data, a fire in the Nelson house broke out as a result of a children's prank. A game with fire took the life of 7-year-old Alicia Nelson. Her 10-year-old brother, Robert, got minor burns and was taken to St. Edmundo Hospital. Looks like a very old newspaper. Yeah, 1911. So this is why you shouldn't play with fire. This is why parents usually yell at children for. Looks like a fire was here. Looks burnt. This looks shamanistic. Looks like some sort of ritual stuff. 3 exclamation marks. Yeah, and I probably shouldn't have touched it. With plastic, I think, screwed onto the back. Yeah, I love to inspect it. Was this almost burnt? Or did this appear after I read about the fire? Because now I feel uneasy. Olympics trophy, if I'm not mistaken. Which I very often am. Now I'm afraid to visit all the other places.
It's jammed. I need to pry it with something.
Could I pry it with a knife if it's stable enough? I can. Okay. I was thinking a crowbar. Oh. Yes! Yeah. It's this kid from before, I think. In the little understair compartment. Deep? Like the deep jam in the toilet. Alright. Plunger go. A star. I thought it belongs to a samurai. Yeah, it looks sort of like a ninja star thing, but what can I do with you? What else is on my agenda? God, the blood is still there.
Star. I doubt it belonged to a samurai.
I doubt I can use it efficiently as a weapon as well. If weapons even work on these. But okay, I guess this was your room, you little child haunting me.
The chest is locked.
Oh, this fits in there. How to click. Oh. Looks like I'm... Oh, maybe this is where... Yeah, the treasure map. The house to the right looks like a dog house from this perspective. Okay, so I can probably dig there. Okay. Okay, are you gonna be outside again? And just a little reminder that I cannot get back home by car. Was this mess always there? Ah, it is Russian, or at least a Cyrillic language. Yasle. Yeah, it's just small to read. I have been watching my father, and I know his secret access code now. Oh. I am definitely checking what kind of treasures he stores in his safe box. It's some kind of cipher. Blue, purple, green, green. Blue, purple, green, green. Maybe I can cipher this with something else in there. Wait, no. I talked about those number boxes in the child room. The child possesses the cipher. The child has the key. Alright, let's have a look at you. Blue, purple, green, green. Blue. Okay, 4, 5, 2, 2. 4, 5, 2, 2. Let's try this. Four, 5, 2, 2. Ah, a book. A journal from Africa, perhaps. Housemaster's diary. 5th of April, 1966. So we get his side of things. Old fisherman Billy saw me near the lake. He saw me experimenting on dead animals. Are you the killer? I couldn't allow him to tell everyone about my experiments. These bumpkins would think I'm mad. They would whisper behind my back until they take pitchforks and torches and come to the threshold of my house. Yeah, what do you think they're gonna do now when you murdered someone? Assuming they will find out at one point. Well, your child found out. Is this why he's dead now? I couldn't let my family be attacked by the locals. They've already been suspecting something and snooping around since we moved into this house. Maybe that's why we're watching over the maid as well. My ship hasn't got into the open sea for a long time. Oh, maybe this is why you... offered the maid a raise, you didn't want to let her go. You thought that she was onto you, and you wanted to keep her mouth shut, but she wanted to go away for other reasons. Well, well. My ship hasn't gotten into the open sea for a long time. 20 long years have already passed since you've been gone, but there hasn't been a day when I haven't remembered you, my dear little sister. This all is for your sake, and I couldn't risk it. May God forgive me. Wait. He saw me experimenting on dead animals. Are you trying to get your sister back to life? Is this the one on the drawing? The faded with red eyes entity? Did you bring your sister half back? Let's see here. 20. So I guess the sister has been dead for 20 years. This all is for your sake, and I couldn't risk it. May God forgive me. It's 5 days later, after the injection, which I bought on the black market from Chinese scientists, the dog's corpse showed signs of life. I believe we have a Stephen King's Pet Cemetery syndrome going on here. But there was a feeling that only nerve cells revived. Oh, revived? It moved and tried to stand on its legs, but its eyes were still dead. That some of the fonts are a bit confusing to me. 2 hours later, the signs of life disappeared and the animal finally died. Even if I managed to revive a dead animal, what's the point if Alicia's body decayed in her grave long ago? I need to get to the very essence, reach out for her soul. It's the R, it looks like a Z, which confuses me, so I try to read by context. I don't know yet what I'll come to, but I believe that I move in the right direction, in spite of the attacks of my wife, who claims that I've gone mad. Well, it is dragging it a bit far, I think. 19th of May. I tried everything I could. Science is powerless in reviving the dead at this point. All famous physics turn out to be charlatans. They can't help me. Oh, Alicia, my little Alicia. I do miss you so much. I feel bitterness of guilt because of your death, and over the years I've become even more sad. I often imagine how you could look now, grown up and beautiful. I imagine us coming to visit each other, getting our families together, and our children playing in the backyard. I can't retreat now. Not now. Not too many years have been spent of finding a way, so I feel that the truth is already near. 1st of June. Today I visited my old mate, George Donovan. He works as an archaeologist, and he told me a very interesting story. There is supposedly a savage tribe, Mansu, in Africa. There are a lot of mystical rumors and tales about it. He told me they worshipped some ancient deity called Kulungu. Is that what I saw in the child's room? Kulungu. Also, it's just a giant entity that was outside. They say they can revive the dead, and George's colleague witnessed it. Is it really true? And after so many years of my search, may I finally manage to find a sort of clue? I need to pick up the anchor right now. I'm going to Africa. So that's why you went to Africa. I was wondering about that. 18th of June, when he seemed more pale and reserved when he got back. So what did you find out? My journey to Africa was a success. Okay. I managed to find this ancient Mansu tribe. At first, the shaman refused to help me, but even in wild countries, as in the civilized world, money is everything. Or the equivalent of money, I bet. I guess the very basic tribes don't use money. I guess this also... I hit the nail on the head with the masks and all. I guess they were brought from Africa. From South Africa, probably. In exchange for my generous gifts, there we go, I managed to persuade the shaman to teach me voodoo magic. Black magic. Alas, my dialect doesn't allow me to pronounce the spells correctly. So I had to record all his rituals to vinyl discs. Is this what I heard upstairs? And then there was something chasing me. Now I have ancient spells which will help me to reach the dead soul. But I need a sacrifice to complete the ritual. Oh my. A body for transmigration of the soul. Alicia, I think Elizabeth's body will be perfect for you. But Elizabeth will have to go through trials to complete the ritual successfully and find Alicia's soul. And it scares me. Elizabeth, was that your wife? Or is that someone... Is that your daughter? 3rd of July. Everything is ready. Today it will happen. Alicia will come back to me in the form of Elizabeth. Sister, today we will reunite. So not even in the same body, but as someone else. That's gonna be weird. Very mentally tolling, even if it would be perfected and working. So many years have passed since that terrible day, but against all odds, I've believed that someday this would happen. Well, this exact thing. Do you realize how it is to have your own sister as someone completely different? That's so weird. That's too weird. So many years have passed since that terrible day, but against all odds, I believed that someday this would happen. I hope Elizabeth won't feel anything, because there was a drastic soporific substance made from African suman root in the milk I brought her before going to bed. That sounds like it's normally is extremely painful, but you try to numb her down a bit. Quite a bit. Sleep well, Elizabeth. You were a good servant. Elizabeth is the maid. But the maid is in the shed. So that is the ghost of the maid. Sleep well, Elizabeth. You were a good servant. You were affectionate with children and very courteous with me. I am really sorry that I'll have to do it. Forgive me. I cannot do otherwise. This is not worth the pay raise, but I guess this is why he insisted you have a pay raise and that you stayed for the time being. I had a feeling he had quite the thought and quite the motivation to keep you here at least temporarily and hurry up his research. A key. Rusty key. It might have been used outside the house. Okay, so maybe for the padlock. Oh, I feel dizzy. That's madness. Alright. Lizzie. Elizabeth, I presume. Spirit or not, I'm gonna free you. Wait, are you the master's sister now?
Door's locked. The key might be in the house.
Oh, she's gone. She already flew out. Crowbar.
The chest is locked.
Wait. Were you crying, sitting on his chest because your corpse is in here? Because I am pretty sure you were a ghost.
Damn.
Oh.
These are real bones.
That I bet. Not always easy to tell. The head is gone. This is the one from the start of the game. RRR. No, SSSR. Oh, there's the head. There's the skull. Measured in place. You poor one. Well, to be honest, your ghost looked like it had some lobotomy or something. It looked weird. I need to go. Oh God! What the frick? Oh God! Where'd spare everything? Oh God! What? I'm not staying here.